amazing viewers. Thank you so much for joining me on my program once again. I appreciate you wherever you are connecting from. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please kindly subscribe to my channel. Click the notification bell so that you'll be notified each time I upload a video. You will be among the first to receive it. Thank you so much and remain blessed. Whenever you look my video, whenever you watch my video, share the video to all platforms. Share it to family and friends. Share it in your WhatsApp group so that people can get information on what is happening in the contraption called Nigeria, mainly against the Biafrans, against the Duduas, against the indigenous people in the contraption called Nigeria. I try as much as possible to set the record straight. I don't preach hate speech. I don't speak against people. I set the record straight. The only important thing I do here is to make sure that the plight of the people remains on the front burner and the world will know the true story of what is going on in the contraption called Nigeria. Remember, they will always change the narrative. The government will always try as much as possible to use the conventional media to change the narrative, but that I will not allow. In this platform, we'll set the record straight and we'll say it the way it is. Not preaching hate speech, not by talking down to anybody, but setting the record straight and bringing the information to the front burner and letting the world know the exact situation of things. Each time you watch my video, you can equally go to the comment section, put down your comment, say it the way you feel it. It's so welcome. You can criticize if you so desire, but do it constructively so that we can be able to learn from one another. That is why I'm here. And now, I'm going to share with you a very important video. I hope after watching the video from the beginning to the end, you're going to enjoy the video and you continue to stick around and be able to enjoy the rest videos that are going to be coming your way from time to time. Thank you so much for coming. Today, the video I'm going to share with you is a very important video.
I start again. Press statement by Chief Ayo Adebanjo, leader of Afenifere, in response to the allegation made by Chief Bisi Akande in his book, My Participation, to the effect that Chief Bola Tinubu built my house in Lekki for me on Thursday, December 16, 2021, at my house, plot 25, Ayo Adebanjo Close, off Adebanjo Street, Lekki, Phase 1, Lagos. Gentlemen of the press, about a week ago, last Thursday, 9th December to be exact, at the presentation of the book, My Participation, by Chief Bisi Akande, it was said that Chief Bisi Akande stated in the book that I brought pressure on Bola Tinubu to build the house for me. But since Bola Tinubu himself was present at the presentation, I expect him within a few days to refuse such a malicious falsehood about me emanating from his man Friday. I hold this view because Bola Tinubu just some 3 years ago, on the occasion of the presentation of my autobiography, saying it as it is, that for my incorruptibility and strength of character, he, Bola Tinubu, would not have been governor of Lagos State in 1999. What then could he be demanding from me after his 2-term governorship to make me pressurize him to build a house for me when I did not get a naira from him before he became the governor? There has been a lot of pressure on me not to react to Chief Akonde's tantrums. He's a neophyte, a beneficiary of a struggle he never took part in. I have been urged, to keep to the adage, not to answer a fool, lest you reduce yourself to his level. But there's also an adage that says, answer a fool, lest he thinks he's wise. A lot has been said in the press and the social media to demolish the tantrums. But I owe a duty to myself and to put the record straight for posterity about the big lie that Bola Tinubu built my house in Lekki for me. I therefore deny the lie propagated by Akande. I wish to state categorically that my house at Lekki was built with my resources through the sale of 3 developed properties, loan from GTB, and the sale of undeveloped landed property given me by my late leader, Chief Afenifere of blessed memory. The details are as follows. 1. A 4-bedroom duplex with 2-bedroom flat enclosed with undeveloped plots at Plot 4, Block 14, Nurodiwo Street, Aguda Surulere, Lagos State. This is where I was living before moving to Lekki. The house was commissioned in 1972 by Chief Obafemi Awolowo. A wing of the duplex was once occupied by a staff of the securities outfit, then known as Special Branch, headed then by the late Alhaji M.D. Yusuf, who later became Inspector General of Police when General Olusegun Obasanjo was the head of state. It was later occupied by one of the wives of Chief Pius Akande, who often visited his wife there in company of Senator Bola Tinubu. The gate of this property was first opened by Abacha security forces when Nadeko was holding a send-off party for American Ambassador Walter Carrington in my house. I took the federal government to court for damages, and I was awarded 1 million naira damages, which has not been paid till now, till today, by the federal government. Mr. Olisa Agbakoba, SAN, was my counsel. The house was sold to Bas Anglican Church, Aguda, Surulere. 2-story building at Odedola Surulere, Lagos. I bought it through an estate agent by name Mr. Shiwoniku, who has relocated to UK. He has a brother who is a legal practitioner in Abuja. The house was sold to a Ghanaian by name Akapo. That's the gentleman showed now. He is still alive and he lives in one of the flats in the building. 3. 4-story building with a warehouse on the ground floor and 6 flats on top. It was commissioned by Chief Awolowo in 1977. I inherited the plot of 45 feet by 100 feet from my mother Salabo to Ayo Adebanjo, who built a bungalow on it. She bought the land when I was in primary school in 1940 from one Pa Idowu Onitiri for £20, which she paid by installments of £10, £7, £3. His son Akande Onitiri executed the conveyance for me without extra payment after showing him the purchase price received from his father when I was developing it in 1976. Akande Onitiri is the father of Subo Onitiri, a well-known estate surveyor in Lagos. The building was sold to a woman through an estate agent. I then took a loan from GT Bank to complete the house in Lekki, where I am living now. When the interest on the loan became unbearable, I was compelled to sell the undeveloped land given to me by Chief Awolowo in the Deodo Estate in Morocco, Victoria Island, one Mr. Ade Otusoya, a friend of my son Femi Ayo Adebanjo, bought the land. The contractor who built my Lekki house is engineer Akim Sulaiman. I hope he's here. Senior partner of Messrs. H.A. Associates. The electrical and mechanical contractor is engineer Tukubo Shokoya. Unfortunately, he's disposed. He couldn't be here. Senior partner of Messrs. Oshia Projects. The architect is Mr. Deji Johnson. The quantity surveyor is the late Otuba Tibi Adebayo. The Lekki property, the house in my village is Oyogbo, which I built 40 years ago, and 3-bedroom flat in a townhouse at Omorin Street in Lekki are the properties I have in the whole world. I hereby authorize the FCC to verify the above facts. It is alleged that Bisi Akande's building at Ila-Orogun, which I understand is more than double the expanse of my house in Lekki, and some other properties he has in Lagos and abroad, were financed by Bola Tinubu. His house in Ibadan was also alleged to have been built by the contractor that built the secretariat in Osogbo when he was the governor of Osun State. I hereby challenge Bisi Akande to clear the air by disclosing the source of financing these properties as I have done above. Ayo Bola Tinubu, the great philanthropist, should also disclose the source of his wealth with which he bankrolled the elections of APC in the Southwest and that of General Muhammadu Buhari and his various properties in Lagos. He should also authorize the FCC to verify the details as I have done above. Thank you very much. God bless Nigeria. Ayo Adebanjo, 6/12/21.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you so much for your patience to watch from the beginning to the end. I hope you have learned something from the video you have just watched. The video you have just watched is to bring information to your doorstep and for educational purpose. It is not to demonize anybody. Let us watch continuously and see who can be able to make a sense out of every nonsense we are seeing. We must continue. We move. It doesn't matter what they do. It doesn't matter what they say. They will kill us. Kill them. At the end of the day, Biafra is here. Thank you for watching. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please kindly subscribe to the channel. Click the notification bell so that you're notified each time I upload a video. You will be among the first to receive it. Thank you and remain blessed. Bye-bye. See you again.